A popular question from our poll was, if I had to go back, what would I do differently? I started this business back in 1992, and like many of you, I was in search of income. So I was really focused on real estate investments that could produce short-term income and medium income. That was mainly wholesaling real estate for short-term profits and also buying property, renovating it, and reselling it to homeowners. If I had to go back, the other element of the business that I would have incorporated that I found out later was buying properties for long-term cash flow and long-term appreciation. I woke up about 4 years after I began the business and said, hey, I'm buying and selling all these properties, but I got to get up the next day and the next day and the next day and keep repeating that process. So why don't I take some of these properties and put them into a long-term portfolio for the benefits I mentioned earlier. So if I had to go back, I would look at all aspects of this business, figure out what I needed now, but also look to the future. Look to 5, 10, 15 years down the road. I'm glad I woke up those 4 years after I started and held property, because that's the real wealth in real estate. Buying and selling is great for short-term income, but make sure that you hold on to some of these assets for long-term cash flow and honestly long-term security.